All right, so I have this all packaged up. I ran out of my recycled paper, so I went and I got my roll from the garage. I buy this from my packing supply place. It was much bigger, but I've of course used it. I get it for about $10, and it's just butcher paper. They do have the newspaper print paper, but it's more expensive than the butcher paper, and this is like more stiff and sturdy. Now, you might think, okay, well, the paper is going to weigh more than packing peanuts, but when you can get the paper for free because of the items that you purchase from the thrift store, it kind of evens itself out because packing peanuts are pricey. So, so not using so much of them and using your free paper, you know, it kind of evens itself out. So let me do a couple more things and I'll get right back to you. All right, so here's my little pile of goodies. Sorry for the lighting. It's like 7 in the morning here. I have little free things, and I've been putting little Valentines in the boxes. I've had, what did I have before? The Secret Life of Pets. I love that movie. Toy Story. I love the movie. That's why I chose these. So I have those, and I've been putting little pens in here, and I just get these from the Dollar Tree. Little free pens and stuff in the orders. I have my thank you stickers. I got these off Amazon, but, you know, I'm sure there's some kind of wholesale, like probably like AliExpress or something that you could buy these from. That's probably where they get them and resell them on Amazon. But then Misty kind of turned me on to this premium tissue paper. And the reason why I say premium is, well, that's what it's kind of called. And it's like a thicker, like actual paper, tissue paper. So you can like wrap, use it like wrapping paper, with, you know, with these, with less cutting, because, you know, it's not as big as a roll of wrapping paper, so you don't have to cut, and because, you know, it's a lot of time to wrap stuff and I don't need something else to do. So I get these pretty, I haven't yet found them sort of like in bulk, for a cheaper price. I get them at Hobby Lobby. Joann's might sell them. Michael's might sell them, but Michael's moved away from me, so I don't know. But they have lots of different patterns, and they come 8 to a pack for $1.99. And a lot of times the party stuff is 50% off. So this is like the newest. I just went like a week or two ago, and I got a few more like patterns. They just have the prettiest ones. I haven't found anywhere else where you can get this type of paper for a cheap price. So that's what I will either wrap my stuff in, or I kind of put it like a layer on the top, and it's pretty when they open the box. So I'll do that, and then I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. Okay, I'm popping back on here. So these sheets are big, but not super big. I don't have my tape measure. I forget what the package said. They're like maybe 14 by 14 or something like that. So what I'll do for these boxes, instead of using one whole sheet, is I'll usually cut them in half, you know, if I just need a little bit. So I'll just cut it, and then I'll fold it, and I put it on top of here. All right, so I cut this paper in half, and then for this size box, I generally kind of put it like this, and then I put it on top and I tuck it in. Now, hopefully when they get these packages, it's still this way. I try to like pack it real nice. So then I'll usually, now I think to myself, what if they want to reuse this piece of tissue? Some people would, some people wouldn't. I probably would try and save it, but a lot of times I'll take the little cards, and at first I was like sticking this here, and I was like, but what's the point? Because it'll get stuck, and maybe they want to give it to their kid or something, or their grandkid, and they can't use it. So I stick that there, and then I'll do something like this. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. You know what I'm trying to do. Stick the pen on there. There we go. And then usually I have the invoice here, and I stick them all together so that kind of stays. And maybe when they open it, the pen is all over the place. I don't know, but I try, and I, you know, try and make it nice for when they open it to make it feel special. So that is what I do for the most part in my wrapping process. All right, so the next thing I do is I have the label flipped over so you can't see their addresses, but I use my paper trimmer and I print out the shipping label and I cut it out. I really wish I had like a label printer, but they're so expensive. I was just telling my mom that I wish one of the companies would like reach out to me or something and be like, hey, do you want to do a review of this? Because that would be like a review, like an interesting item to talk about and something that I actually use, because I have some companies that are like children's toys and stuff. They're like baby toys and I'm like, I might not be the channel for you. But so I do wish I had a label printer, because then you could just peel the sticky. It's like a big sticker and you could stick it down and it would save me on tape. But I just use my tape gun that I even got at Salvation Army a long time ago when my other one broke. And I just tape this down and then I put my fragile stickers on the outside of the box. And that is essentially it. That is what I do. And yeah, that's it.